Hi guys, this is Sheridan. I'm here with
JD,
Garden Guys and Gal, and we're going to talk to you today a little bit about drip irrigation. So we're here at my house, well, my mom's house. She lets me borrow her backyard. And we grow a big garden here, and it's a lot easier to run a drip irrigation system than it is to hand water a garden this size.
now drip irrigation's come a long ways in the last couple decades. There's a lot of newer technology that makes it actually easy to convert existing systems. But what we're going to talk today about is drip tape.
Yep, and this is a really easy system, and like you said, it's easy to convert. So this is actually just hooked up to my hose fitting, and it works out really, really well. So I didn't have to, do any fancy hookups to any irrigation lines or anything like that. I just simply connected it to our existing hose system.
So drip irrigation, the reason we like using it in a garden setting, in Utah in general, is it's 90% efficient.
It is.
And so when we're talking about water use, it's really important to use it where we need it. The other thing I like about drip is it puts the water right where it needs to be, where the plants are, and you're not watering weeds.
Right. So let's show you how easy this is. So I have a roll of 5/8 inch drip tape, and it looks like this. Really easy. It has little perforated holes on it, and if you look inside of it, it's got this little system that kind of controls the water pressure so that it gives you an even watering, even on a slope like this. I'm going to hook it up to a 1/2 inch poly. So they're about the same size. We're like just barely off, but it's okay. So I have this little punchy tool. It's really simple.
Is that the technical name?
That's the technical name. If you're a garden gal, that is the technical name. So I'm going to take my little tool. I'm going to punch through. It's pretty easy to punch through. And then I have a fitting that is going to go in this hole, and this is going to connect to my drip tape. So JD, if you'll help me with the tape, if you take this down, and you have the knife,
Yep.
So you can cut us at the right length. All right, so we're to the right length. Another piece that you're going to need is you're going to need an end cap. So this is going to go down on the side where JD is, and it's kind of the same concept, but it doesn't punch into the poly. This is just going to be the end cap so that the water doesn't just flow out. So I'm going to show you how to hook this up. So I make sure this is unscrewed. I just simply slide, and sometimes it helps to get this wet. So I'm just going to put this, once I've got it nice and wet, I'm going to slide it on, and it just kind of, you have to wiggle it just a little bit. The key is you want to get it up and over the lip on this fitting. So once it's over that, then I'm just going to take this and I'm going to screw it down tight. Then this goes into the hole that I punched earlier. So it takes a little bit of muscle. You get it in, and then I'm going to go down on the other end and do my other fitting. So we're here down on the other end, and I'm going to show you how easy this is to finish up. So JD is going to cut this to the correct length with my very sharp knife. I gave it to him so I didn't cut myself.
And then it's literally just sliding it on, getting on past that point.
You just got to twist it just a bit.
And then this blue collar screws on to tighten that fitting on so it holds on, and then you've got your plug.
Make sure it's good and tight. So that is it. That is as simple as it gets, and you can run a really quick and easy drip irrigation system. We did our whole garden in about 2 hours, so really fast.
And it's amazing how much water you can save by doing this.
Yep, it is. So one of the great things is we're also going to reduce our weed pressure. So we're not going to be having irrigation over this whole area, just where the drip tape is, which makes weeding so much faster and so much easier.